to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because
She already messed up with the my type. What do you mean my type? Like, that's crazy. And if you pay attention, this is something that I seen on another photo of hers though. She has like a dollar sign on her wedding finger. But back to the video.
these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio, so I instantly knew he had a partner. So I exited the message, and he sat there until he was single. I don't do home wrecking. I'm not a side piece. I don't stand for any of those things.
She just money hungry. And I don't even know her. And I ain't trying to talk bad about her like that because I don't, she might do love the dude. You feel me? And I'm not saying it started genuinely from the beginning. It was probably something that, grew onto her. You know what I mean? But it's the money. In reality, you females like money.
Support women, so I would never do that to another woman because I would never want it done to me. So I ignored him until he was single. That's the real reason he sat in my DM. Then the second thing, when I said he wasn't my type, I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. No two men that I previously dated looked the same. My first one was a white cowboy. Second one was a Mexican soccer player. Then I dated a black man who's a SoundCloud rapper. And then Travis. So I have never dated the same type physically. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person, how they honor God, and how they treat the people around them. And Travis,
I ain't gonna lie though. She killing this though. She killing this, but she lying. She lying. And I just hope Travis, understands who he is. Young king, and he's gonna be able to see 1,000 of hers, if that's a word. But he gonna, be able to see all type of females. So, and I know he got history with her, but you gotta do what's best for you, especially if y'all was together for 5 years and all this stuff is coming out. You know what I'm saying?
is all the above. So when I said he wasn't my type, I meant because he was younger than me. I had never dated no one younger than me, and he had cheated on his girlfriend. I don't know if your type is cheaters, but mine isn't. So no, he wasn't my type at first off of those two things, but that didn't discredit the fact that I was attracted to him. That's obviously why I gave him a chance. And then I learned he truly is a phenomenal and wonderful human being, and that's why we're together, and that's why we're still together to this day. So that's that. Okay, the next clip was at the game after they just won like their last game. People thought I was upset with him celebrating with cheerleaders. I don't know where that came from because he never celebrated with cheerleaders. So that, I don't.
You was upset. And for you to even know that y'all, on national TV, and you could have waited to do, all that stuff behind closed doors. And I kind of put a lot of this stuff on you because you opened up the can for people to start, you know what I mean? And everything in the dark shall come to the light.
I don't know where that started, but that's not what I said. But what y'all didn't see before the clip, me and him were talking. We had already interacted. I had already said congratulations. I had already kissed him over the fence that we couldn't get through. So the real reason why I was mad is because the security, and you can ask any of the family members who was actually there, they didn't want no one to storm the field. So they had 1,000 security people holding everyone back. But the people on the field were like, let the family down. Like, the family can come down. So everyone was going back and forth. I was arguing with the security guard because he wouldn't let no family through. but they let the cheerleaders on the opposing team get through the fences. So I was like, so when I finally got down to the field, that's why I told Travis, like, he had already seen it. I already congratulated him. We had.
So you mad at him for something that he can't control. And then you know that you're on national TV. It just doesn't add up. The math isn't mathing.
Already spoke, got on the field, and then that I was upset because I had just finished arguing with somebody, and then what y'all don't see after 5-second clip is right after that I let it go. I was like, you know what, like, celebrate. We took pictures, we were with our families, and then we went to his meet and greet, had another wonderful event there. That's all that happened in that. That was literally that. Nothing, it was not deeper than anyone made it out to be. And yeah. Next clip, the Adidas pop-up shop this past weekend. People are saying that I'm like, what am I supposed to do, just sit here? That's not what I said. First of all, I said, baby, do you want me to sit here, or do you want me to go with the family, or do you want me to come with you? Because what y'all don't know, again, off of a 7-second clip, is those weren't fans, by the way. He had already finished that part. He had finished meeting with the fans. I was there the entire.
Doesn't matter who they are. That's Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna, you know what I'm saying, be people. You know what I'm saying? And you should know that. You feel me? Out of all people, you should be his #1 supporter. You know what I mean? And you see how he praises you. So what's the point of even tripping? Like I said, the math just isn't mathing. You know what I mean? And like I said, I can be wrong about you. I can. And me as a man being wrong, I can admit if I'm wrong. But deep down in my gut, after seeing the videos and everything that's going on, I just don't feel like I'm wrong. I really feel like you want the bag. You see a bag. You know what I mean? And Travis is kind of, wet behind the ears. You know what I mean? So he don't know no better. But back to the video.
I'm taking pictures, talking to them, everything. The girls that were there, they were the Adidas, they worked for Adidas. So we were taking pictures for social post. That's who those people were. I wasn't annoyed with no fans at all. I'm never annoyed with fans. So that's what that was. And then Travis was getting ready to leave. He had to be at a rehearsal for the Heisman ceremony. They had to do walkthroughs and stuff like that. So I was asking him, I was like, do you want me just to sit here? Do you want me to go back to the hotel? Like, do you want me to wait for our family? Because his family was in there shopping. Because Adidas let them go pick out stuff in the store. It's like a 4-story Adidas. So they're all doing that. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, do I stay here? Do I come with you? Like, what? And he was like, you could do what you want. Like, you could sit there. You can go shop. You can come to the hotel. You can walk around. That's what he was saying to me. I don't know. Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
And then he gets, well, I don't even think the dude was able to send him a message, but I seen something on social media. Some dude was like, who can I get in contact with to show him that his girl was, in my DMs? But you love Travis. It just don't make sense, man. Like, you in it for the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really ain't in it for his best well-being or, trying to really build a family with that man. Because if you was, most of the things that you have been doing on camera, you wouldn't have been doing. All them things could have been done behind closed doors. You could have kept a smile on your face. You could have gave him a kiss still. Like I said, the math just isn't mathing at all. And if I was Travis, I would have been like, I'm good off her, especially knowing where I'm going, knowing, all the hard work I done put in. I play both sides of the field. I'm a Heisman Trophy winner. You feel me? Gonna be the first pick. Come on, man.
Okay, now the last thing, this actual Heisman ceremony. This is making me so mad because anyone who knows me knows I support Travis in every win, everything he does, because I truly, truly love that man. He is perfect in my eyes. So, when his name was called, I instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like But his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis stood up, but he didn't have to do that because I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I seen Travis get up.
Yo, this to all the young men out there, man, that are athletes, entertainers, whatever. You ain't even got to be athlete or entertainer. You can be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever. Anybody that's doing something productive and these females think that they can get a bag off of you, really, really pay attention. You feel me? Pay attention who you really around. You feel me? Especially when you about to be making millions. Because they be having hidden agendas. Hidden agendas are real. And if you don't think they are, you better wake up and smell the coffee. Smell the kush.
To make me out to be a person that I am not.